Hello, this is Nathaniel Rigo. Today we'll be discussing the top 10 film and TV plot twists no one saw coming. With this being said, let's proceed. Number 10. Who created Evox? Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Years after its season predecessor RPM, set in another universe where the vile Venjix computer virus once attempted to eradicate all human life almost on Earth. Upon being accidentally released by Dr. K, the RPM Rangers' female mentor, he's ironically reborn as Evox by the then young Nate, the future Gold Ranger, via Mortex Serpent DNA and the Soulshift Morpher he had been dormant inside of ever since his final defeat by the RPM Rangers. So, in our Prime Universe, Venjix aka Evox seeks to dominate the morphing grid to ensure mankind's final destruction. The Beast Morpher Rangers don't know the viral villain's true ID until it's nearly too late. Number 9. Master Orc, Power Rangers Wild Force, a human-based leader of the Orc monsters blindly created from human pollution to begin with. The infamous Master Orc, formerly known as Dr. Victor Adler, not only exposes himself to the Rangers as the said former scientist, but also he unveils that he's once murdered Cold the Red Ranger's parents in cold blood when he was just an infant. To make matters worse, he intends to abolish humanity along with the Rangers as a whole. All this because of his envious quest for revenge for becoming invisible to the human society, especially his former colleagues. Fortunately, Cole indirectly forgives Master Orc even after the Rangers' final showdown with the big bad monstrous warlord bent on global conquest. Number 8. Sky Riley's Fate, Smile 2, 2024. At the end of the hit 2022 horror film Smile, Rose, the main hero, succumbs to the Smiler demon's dreaded curse as it possesses her, causing her to set herself literally ablaze in her cop companion Joel's putrid presence. In his 2024 sequel Smile 2, music artist Sky Riley also ends up afflicted with the demonic entity's curse soon after Joel and Lewis's affiliated demises. Thus, the rest of the film's main events are all in her mind only, as she's never left the dressing room somehow. Because of this, the unseen entity possesses and corrodes Riley in front of many spectating fans at her world tour concert. To everyone else's horror and dismay, Riley takes her own life under the Smiler's intoxicating influence by goring herself in the eye with a mic. Somehow, it could foreshadow the future sequel Smile 3, possibly debuting Dove Cameron as its primary protagonist. Number 7. Madame Morble's Villainy, Wicked, 2024. Alongside the Wizard, Madame Marble deceives Elphaba into turning numerous monkeys into flying minions via the Grimoire, which she then confiscates in her following task to undo the Wizard and Marble's treasonable deception and villainy. Meanwhile, Marble unjustly demonizes Elphaba to the entirety of Oz as a so-called Wicked Witch. At least, it sets up the film's final song, Defying Gravity, as well as its forthcoming 2025 sequel, Wicked for Good. Number 6. Simian Flu Virus, Rise of the Planet of the Apes 2011. A greedily corrupt company attempts to cure Alzheimer's via a controversial drug that not only enhances apes' intelligence 100% genetically, but also it becomes a contagious plague upon humanity. In fact, over the course of the reboot franchise, the Simian Flu Virus mutates, afflicting survivors and non-survivors terribly alike, mainly in survivor hosts. The virus degrades them into regressed feral-like states of dormancy. As unveiled in War of the Planet of the Apes, the final chapter of the primate hero Caesar's epic trilogy, over 200 years into the future, the virus has resulted in apekind overtaking the planet as its new dominant species race. Number 5. Palpatine Returns, Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker. After decades of being deceased since the events of Return of the Jedi, the evil Emperor Palpatine's revived through cloning, using his temporary successor, Supreme Overlord Snoke, as an unknowing pawn in his major plot of galactic conquest. Ultimately, he's defeated by his former granddaughter Rey, ending the threat of the Sith once and for all. Number 4. RDA's True Colors, the Avatar franchise. The alien racist colonization group, the RDA, intend to overtake Pandora by militant force at the expense of all life on the moon planet, engaged in an ongoing racial war with Jake Sullivan and alien allies. The RDA, primarily led by Colonel Miles Quatridge, is determined to abolish the Na'vi out of xenophobic racist genocide while exploiting their homeworld's natural resources for the infamous taking. In Avatar Way of Water, Quatermain is reborn as a full Na'vi via cloning to resume the RDA's diluted and morbidly misguided mission. Avatar Fire and Smoke will be no exception at this, per the RDA's alliance with Varong and her status allies in the Fire Tribe clan, who have denounced the spiritual deity Iwa amid a natural disaster. Number 3. Brendan Breyer's actual mission, Brightburn. Alien refugee Brendan Breyer, aka Brightburn of the film's same name, is its dark and evil version of Superman for his malicious mission to destroy mankind as opposed to saving it. Directed by James Gunn, Brightburn shows Brendan his true colors through his diluted deviancy. Number 2. Toxic Mutants, Power Rangers Mega Force. Similar to the Orc monsters in Wild Force, the Toxic Monsters mutants are germinated as unintended yet neglectful consequence of human pollution at major scales. Allying with Rock in their quest for world domination, the Toxic Mutants, led by Blob and Bigfoot, rival the Rangers, who intends to conserve the environment along with humanity as a whole. Number 1. Dr. Octopus becomes evil, Spider-Man 2. Amid a science demo gone horribly awry, Dr. Otto Octavius, aka Dr. Octopus, and Doc Ock loses advanced control over his 4 robot arms, connected directly to his body, and forcefully escapes the ER, only to enact his deadly goal of revenge, which results from the insidious influence of his robot arms wrought upon him. Fortunately, seeing the errors of his ways after his final showdown with Spider-Man, Dr. Octopus sacrificed himself to save New York City from complete decimation. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next mini podcast vid.